let's try this. See? So guys, I know that you are sick of me messing with this damn Civic, but I'm telling you, this shit is so weird. I do not know what the fuck is going on with this car. And I hate it, but I don't, but I do hate it. It's keeping me very, very intrigued right now because a lot of y'all are throwing out ideas. I appreciate everybody that's been commenting, but a lot of you are throwing out really good ideas, but it's so far from the answer. Like it's none of that. Like the grounds are good, the distributor, all of that shit is just good. The main relay, we switched it out for the Jordan distributor one last video, and we still have the same issue, man. And I don't know, man, what it is. But I said I was gonna check the voltage, make sure the alternator was charging properly, just in case, which it's doing great. And I'm just letting it run, letting this baby run, see if it warms up. But yeah, it'll just cut the fuck off. And I'm hoping that I'm gonna try to get it as many times as possible on camera today for you guys, so maybe it'll help you. But the only clues that I have, I've wiggled every wire under the under the engine bay possible while the car's running, nothing. So distributor wires, all of, like everything going to the distributor, all the wires, the plug wires, everything. It's something in here, it's something under this dash that is not happy, and that's what's doing it. It's something cutting the power to everything. Why do I say that? Because yesterday, and I don't know if I'll be able to get it to do it on camera today, but yesterday I was able to get, like when I turn the car on to the start position, you know your fuel pump normally will prime and then shut off. Well, I was able to get it to keep priming yesterday. That's not normal. Like the check engine light would stay on and the fuel pump kept priming the whole time yesterday. That's definitely not normal. just letting it run. Everything's looking good. We're still getting the same voltage. Things seeming good. And see, ever since I had this car, this wire has been up here, but it's not connected to anything. But yeah, I don't know. The previous owner may have had something rigged up there, but like it's got a fuse holder down in there, but there's no, yeah, it doesn't go to anything. So I just never messed with it, but it ran great for like the first year with that like that. So I don't think that's the problem. But yeah, I mean, the car's warming up. Everything seems fine. And like I've wiggled the key switch. Like, I don't know if just maybe it's something internal that does it, but like I said, man, this thing is it's a damn, whatever it is, man, it's really good at fooling people, because it's got a lot of you guys thinking it's random stuff that normally, don't get me wrong, I check too, but like, it's not that, man. It's not the distributor. It's not the main relay. It's something weird, and I just can't figure it out. But what I may do is double check this ECU and see if that could be the problem, because it could be that. It could be this bad boy. Okay, it just shut off. Was that from me touching something? I wonder if that was from me touching this. See. So that's how it's supposed to prime. See? What is that? What is that? I know I got that on video. What is that? Yeah, let's try this. See? What the fuck is that? God, I'm glad I got this on video. That's what the problem is. I don't know what the fuck that is. But it's something shorting or something in his car. But that's what it is. So I be playing around with these wires. But okay. So I'm wiggling the key switch, and I think that was me making it do that. Let me see. I don't know. Let's see now. Let me try to wiggle it. Hold up. Yeah, it may be the switch. So this time I just turn it on, and I'm not gonna touch. So it's just sitting here, right? Okay. What is that? Let me see if I touch it. You see now? See, the pump is staying on. It's supposed to be cut off, the pump is staying on. Why? Why is it? Okay, see it cut off? Guys, my most logical choice right now is this switch. I mean, I'm not even touching nothing. Why is it doing that? I mean, is that it can't be a ground, man. So guys, I tore this whole underside apart trying to find an issue. Then I took the ECU all the way apart. Didn't see anything in there look burnt or maybe some solder, maybe cracked or anything. Everything looks fine and dead. Then I came back, I took the distributor apart once again, just checked everything in there. Everything is fine there. So, I don't know. And now the car is running fine all the time. And just trying to see if the grounds might be an issue, I undid the ground on the transmission side here. So there that is, not connected, and the car is still running fine. I turned the headlights on, I checked everything, and it's just, everything's running fine. So, I don't know. But this is what I'm talking about. I don't understand what the issue is when the car runs so perfect. Like everything is in its place. I got a ground there. I got a ground back here going to the side. I got the ground on the thermostat housing. I got the ground right here on the transmission side, which I don't even have hooked up right now and it's still running. Let's just for the fuck of it, let's disconnect another ground and see what happens. So there's another ground not hooked up and the car is still running fine. I don't freaking get it. Car's running fine. Headlight work. Everything's kicking on. I mean, fans are on. I don't get it, man. Fans running, everything's normal. It's just confusing as hell. I don't understand why it's doing it. So the car has been running, idling for about, I don't know, I'd say about 30 minutes now. I've been cleaning up all my tools and stuff and no issues. The thing has been running perfectly, mint, no problems. And so, I don't know. But what I will say is, I think this thing may be haunted. Y'all might be wondering why I feel like this car is haunted, but this is the reason. Ever since I had this thing, I've left it in the shop. until I started working on the turbo car. And ever since I did that, the car has always had that same issue where it will just cut out. So technically it may not be honey, but I think it's a moisture issue somewhere, and I just don't know where it's at. But I feel like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'll let y'all know how everything goes in a later video. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start back putting it in the shop, so that because I don't have anything else in there right now. Everything is driving pretty much that I'm working on for the moment. So I'm gonna start putting it in the shop over the next month, and every time I drive it, I'm gonna see if it does that thing again. Cause like I said, for the whole first year I had it, I used to leave this thing in the shop because it is cut up. I got some holes in the back here where I just drilled holes to let the water out when they had when the trunk was full of water. I'm thinking it's a moisture issue somewhere. Then the hood, because the H2B has such the engine sits up so high, the hood has to be spaced a lot. And when you do that, I think like water may be running in there when it rains a lot and stuff, and it might be messing with something. What? I don't know, but I don't know, man. For some reason, this thing never done this until this year. Well, last year now, but 2021 when I started putting the turbo car in there, I had to take this out. Ever since then, I've always had that problem where every so often it'll act up really bad, and then sometimes it won't. And I cannot figure it out, man. But I've tried coils. I've done a coil before on this car. I've tried a bunch of stuff. Tried different ECUs. One time the main relay did go out at a gas station, but I swapped it out. The fuel pump came right back on, and everything was good. So it's gotta be something, I'm thinking moisture related. Again, I tore everything apart today, man. I was just looking, and I don't know, man. I just don't see any problems in this car. Like I don't see it. I just don't know what else it could be. But when it dries out, it seems like it's fine. It runs so fucking good, yet it does that. I don't know. And there she is, boys. Back safe and sound in the shop. Again, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this thing in here. And I know y'all probably gonna be laughing at me right now because Dale has lost his mind thinking that the car is gonna run better just leaving it in the shop. I'm telling you, since I've had this thing in here like this, I have never had an issue. Now all of a sudden, I leave it outside while doing the turbo stuff on the CD7, and it's just doing all kind of crazy stuff. I'm missing a lot of trim pieces. So I don't know if water's something, I feel like it's water, but you know, sometimes when you get cars and you're a car guy, you be like, my car kind of mad at me. That's kind of how I feel about this car. It gets upset when it stays outside, and maybe that's why it doesn't run as well. So again, this is just me doing random stuff, but that's what we're gonna test out, and I will let you guys know if anything changes. With that being said, please do leave comments other than the distributor stuff and the main relay stuff and grounds. If anybody knows any more symptoms as far as the ignition goes, let me know in the comments down below. I will catch y'all next time. Remember, respect our bills. Peace out.